Dear child, if you believe in angels, please start this video and watch it carefully until the end. What I'm about to tell you is really important, and your angels are trying to send you a message. They really care about you, and they've found out something important about your life that you should know. They sent this message to show they care about you. This message concerns someone you care about, but you may not know everything about them. The angels want to help you understand, and I'm here to lead you. The angels want you to know that this message is important. It is about someone you care for deeply. Something important has happened in their life, and it will change everything between you and them. Even if everyone around you seems to understand, you might not fully see what's happening yet. I'm here to help you understand. Please watch this movie all the way through, and I will describe everything clearly. The angels say that the person you love has changed a lot. Something happened to them last night that deeply affected them. It's an event that has affected them personally in ways you might not notice yet. You might feel that something is not right and that things have changed, but you might not know exactly why. Others have noticed the change, but you still don't see it clearly. They have gone through something that changed how they see love and life. The event has caused them to stop believing in love, something they once strongly believed in. The person you care about is still the same physically, walking next to you and holding your hand. However, their emotions have changed. Their heart no longer feels the same way it used to and lacks the hope it once had. You may not notice it right away, but something inside them has changed. You still know and care about them, but they've changed and are struggling. They are the same, but they also change. I have something important to share with you today. Last night, the person you care about a lot went through a heartbreak that has really upset them. This loss is significant and will have a long-term effect on them. You might not fully understand their feelings right now because their pain isn't obvious, but this event has had a big impact on them. It's important for you to realize how serious the situation is. The person you care about is experiencing something that has caused them to doubt love. The pain they've endured has made them question their ability to trust love. They are feeling deep mental pain that is making them doubt everything they once believed in. This is tearing them apart in ways you might not understand fully at the moment. They are feeling hopeless and unsure if love can ever help heal their pain. They struggle with this, and I'm sorry to explain it, but I must. Your special person is feeling very upset right now, and they are hurting in ways you might not completely understand yet. You might be curious about what happened and why they felt this way. I know you want to learn, and I'm here to assist you. If you stay with me for a few minutes, I'll explain everything clearly. Let me explain what's wrong with your loved one and why they're struggling. I will assist you in comprehending the situation. The angels are asking you to be patient and stay with them while they share the truth. Everything will be clearer after I explain what your special person is going through. Stay with me, and I'll explain it as simply and kindly as I can. Last night, someone close to you experienced a very painful loss that has made them feel awful and empty. They feel like they have lost a part of themselves that they can never recover. Others might see their sadness and mental pain, but you might not understand just how much they are suffering. It's not just a brief pain. It's a deep mental hurt that affects them deeply. The person you care about deeply made a hard choice that hurt you. They decided to be with someone else rather than you. This choice really hurt you, and I understand it felt like a deception. It hurts a lot, and it's normal to feel lost and confused, but the truth is that the person they picked instead of you hurt them too. The person they thought would bring them joy has now brought them pain, leaving them as confused as you are. Choosing someone else was a tough decision for them and brought unexpected repercussions. They were looking for happiness but only found pain. The person they chose failed to provide them with the love and happiness they had hoped for, resulting in a broken heart similar to yours. They feel the same pain you're going through, and it's really hurting them. What's even worse for them is that they now feel like they've lost their belief in love. They used to think love could fix everything and make them happy. But now, after everything that has happened, they wonder if love is real or just a trick. The hope they had that love would make things better has faded, and they feel lost in sadness, trying to understand what it all means. Sometimes, life goes on around us, and people don't notice the struggles we are dealing with. However, the universe understands our pain, even when we try to hide it. Your special person was awake last night, overwhelmed by strong feelings they couldn't contain anymore in the quiet. They grieved not just for the person who had passed away. They also mourned the shattered notion that love could triumph over all obstacles. They were sad about their lost sense of peace, which was based on a strong belief in love. The loss of that belief has left them feeling empty and broken. It's a tough reality for them, and they are having a difficult time dealing with it. Their pain extends beyond the loss of someone or betrayal. It also encompasses the loss of trust in something they once held dear. It's about understanding that love, which used to bring power and hope, has now turned into a cause of pain and sadness. They will need time to heal. They must navigate this process at their own pace. When someone stops believing in love, it feels like the ground they stand on has just fallen away. They now see everything they once thought was strong, like relationships, trust in others, and belief in love, as unsure and weak. The love they used to see as constant now feels far away, unfamiliar, and unattainable. They might feel confused about where to be or how to make progress in their lives. This can be a very upsetting event, and the pain can be too much to handle. Despite the chaos, they may try to look strong and act normal for the sake of others. They may still smile and laugh on the outside, acting like everything is okay, but inside, something important has changed. Doubt, fear, confusion, and anger may now mix with the feelings they once harbored for love, trust, and lasting happiness. They may not completely know what is going on inside them, but they feel that something important has changed. Losing faith in love isn't just about feeling heartbroken or ending a relationship, it deeply affects a person's sense of self. It seems like a part of their heart that was open and hopeful is now closed off. They might have lost their trust in love, the youth, and the hope they once had, and it may never come back in the same way. The pain from this loss is not just about the person they were with, it deeply affects them and may take years to fully process or recover from. This change is important not just for them, but for everyone affected. If you are close to them, like a partner, friend, or family member, you will also feel the impact of this change. The world is telling you to notice this change and to realize that things will be different from now on. Your loved one's view of the world, how they relate to others, and how they feel and show love will be different. What used to feel certain, like their love for you or how they showed care, may now seem far away or missing as their views on love and relationships change. You may begin to see that the person you used to know is changing and becoming more reserved. They become less trusting and more doubtful about love, which can feel hurtful. It seems like the person you liked is turning into someone who is cold or distant. They might pull away, become more negative, or start to doubt their previous beliefs. It's normal to feel sad about this change, as it may feel like you're losing the person you used to know. The world wants you to know that this change, even though it might hurt, is not something to be afraid of. It is part of a bigger process of change and recovery. Even if it seems like they have lost all faith in love, it's not the end. It doesn't mean they can't heal or that love isn't possible anymore. This is a time for them to think deeply about their feelings of hurt, confusion, and pain. Losing faith in love isn't permanent, it's just a tough time to get through. It's important to know that they need time to deal with their emotions. Healing is a personal process that can be different for everyone, and it doesn't happen on a specific schedule. Some people heal slowly, and your loved one may not fully accept what happened. What occurred to them. While healing, your loved one may sometimes seem distant, withdrawn, or not very sensitive. They might seem distant, as if they have shut themselves off emotionally. Sometimes, it seems as though their emotions remain utterly concealed, making it challenging to establish a connection with them. During tough times, their pain can feel overwhelming, and it may seem hard to find a way forward. But remember, the universe is helping them, even if you can't see it right now. Their difficult journey is actually leading them to healing. Likewise, the universe is also guiding you, showing you how you can support them in their healing process. Your part in their healing is not to fix their problems or take away their pain. It's not your job to make everything okay or to help them believe in love again. Instead, your job is to offer patient understanding and pure love. You should establish a secure space where individuals can express their emotions without fear of judgment. People heal slowly, so be there for them with support and understanding. You might feel powerless sometimes, but being there for them with love and kindness is very strong. The world is helping both of you learn about a new kind of love that is deeper, kinder, and more realistic. It might not be the perfect love that people often dream about, but it is a love that can withstand life's challenges. You must have faith, patience, and the belief that whatever happens, this new love will be based on a bigger plan for both of you. This kind of love may not be obvious, but it can work through life's challenges and strengthen you. The key thing is to have faith in the process, believe in the world, and know that you are both moving towards health and personal growth. Request your loved one's recovery, your own strength to cope, and the wisdom to learn from the experience. You're realizing that the world is helping both of you, even if you can't see everything clearly at the moment. You may notice a change in the person you love, but it doesn't imply their absence. This change is part of their journey and is helping them heal more deeply and understand themselves better. Healing and love don't follow a straight path. The person you care about may seem different, but there's still hope for them. They are going through a change that can bring them back to a place where love is possible again, even if it's a different kind of love than before. This process may take time, but with patience, understanding, and love, both of you will come out stronger and better able to accept true love.